Jacoby Brissett wasn't a great performance by any stretch of the imagination, but are fans nitpicking him? I know you've addressed this on your show as well. You think fans are nitpicking Jacoby Brissett at this point?
I think we're criticizing him at the same bar, if not a greater bar, than we did Baker Mayfield the last couple of years, right? Like, it's been interesting because the things that I heard Jacoby Brissett being criticized for, one person told me that Jacoby Brissett was so bad that he forced Cade York to kick a 58-yard field goal, which was a line of logic that I found incredible, right? Like, I've never heard of a game-winning drive characterized in such a way where he forced them. Like they did not start with a 58-yard field goal, and then Jacoby Brissett got sacked, right? They didn't get the ball on the opponent's 35-yard line and then get forced into. He started on his own 25 and ended there. That was like a shocking one that a shocking amount of people agreed with that sentiment on. Then also it's like, yeah, did Jacoby Brissett miss throws? Absolutely. Did Jacoby Brissett, could he have turned more points, more of these drives from field goals into touchdowns? Absolutely. But these are things that we were not as critical about last year with the guy that they drafted #1 overall and hoped to be a franchise quarterback and hope to pay a lot of money to do it. But when it's Jacoby Brissett, who's legitimately only in here to be here for 11 games and just hold it down, we are massively more critical on him and more skeptical about every part of his game and kind of going at every piece of, hey, did he play well enough in this possession and that? And I don't know, it seems to be a higher level of scrutiny within people in Cleveland, not nationally. Nationally, people have been rough on Baker Mayfield and the Browns for a while now. But internally, it seemed rougher than what is the norm here, right? Like, it didn't seem normal for the criticism to be there of a quarterback who was a pretty integral part to being able to win a game on Sunday. It really did a good job of continuing possession so you can get points out of them. Did not play well, had a bad PFF grade. Like, I'm not going to sit here and tell you Jacoby Brissett was one of the 10 best quarterbacks last week, but he did a good enough job to win the game. And for a city that does not, like, we talk about it all the time, best quarterbacks is whatever, and we kind of make the bar mediocrity. The bar sure rolls on Jacoby Brissett. You know what I mean?
But, and you know what, again, it's his first game. They didn't play him a lot in the preseason. You can do preseason reps. You can do practice reps. You can do, those inner squad reps where it's not the same as game speed regular season against a real defense. So give him a little bit of time.